Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy M.K.S. back here with another video. Another one in my series of talking about uh, social enterprise and startups and SMEs, which I've um, brought together to talk about how basically entrepreneurship, enterprise, and all that, which creates jobs and training people up across Africa um, and Asia. I've said in this case, but could benefit the African and Asian economies, and perhaps helping SMEs to network together is one way. But I'm thinking about like how they can grow and develop SMEs to become bigger. Obviously, that will mean they will employ more people, and if they can go global, they can obviously benefit their economies. I believe. I'd love to hear any ideas or suggestions about how you believe this could happen, and whether you believe that entrepreneurship could benefit African countries and say Asian countries in terms of growth, and those economies and continents and peoples can work together, network together. Maybe people of color around the world. I was thinking of saying like about YouTubers of color supporting each other, like subscribing to each other, viewing each other's channels and videos, giving each other likes, and just giving each other likes and sharing each other's videos on Facebook and other social media platforms, and how that can hopefully benefit each other and just help support each other. My incentive to like say that why I think people of color should support each other is like because I think one like white supremacists or what the far right and neo-Nazis, whatever you want to call them, like hate people of color. So I think that's one of the reasons why I believe that we should network together. And another thing is I think that as an anti-imperialist, I love to support Asian and African countries, and to me, it's like, in my personal opinion, it's justice. I was thinking of like trying to do some talks about reasons to support Africa and all that, but I mean, I don't know if I'll manage to do that this week or next week or some other time. But again, I'd love to hear if people would want to hear that, or what type of videos they would like to hear. What sort of videos, as I said before, like which of my videos have been your favorite ones, like when I talk about dyslexia, or when I talk about people of color or minorities, or what sort of topics you like to hear. But in November, I'm going to probably talk about other things as well. But I do think that it would be great to see YouTubers of color supporting each other, like from Africa and Asia and all around the world, even supporting African YouTubers, supporting Asian YouTubers, and things like that. As I believe it would be great to hear like dyslexic YouTubers and YouTubers with learning disabilities supporting each other, as I've talked about before. For risk of repeating myself, but yeah, I think SME is growing, and social enterprise for Africa, I think would be really good. Excuse me. So, as I say, see SMEs growing all over Africa, in all possible African countries, and to see, as I say, startups and social enterprise around the world trying to help people from Africa and Asia, especially in areas where there's lots of poverty, like, and to create human rights and jobs, more jobs, and all that sort of like. Because it's Black History, as I say, I mainly want to focus on supporting Africa, and I haven't really thought much about supporting Aborigines, but which I'd like to think more about if I could organise myself. Indigenous people of Australasia, sorry, like Aborigines, Maoris, and if there are any other groups, and possibly learning about them and hearing their dreams. Like, I even want to think of like 30 rights that I'd love to give to people, Indigenous people of Australasia. Like the controversial idea I have is like Aborigines and people like that having 10% of the land and property ownership, because they're the original inhabitants of the country, and I think that would be great reparations for them because of how they were treated in the past. And I think that also seeing more Aborigines and people of colour generally in the police forces would mean hopefully we can work together to make sure everyone gets better treatment. And I think that I don't think people of colour, this is going to be controversial, but I don't believe people of colour should join the military. But I think the ones that want to serve, the ones that want to serve society and really want to serve, I think should join the police forces, because then you can ensure that everyone gets, whatever colour background they are, they get a fair trial, so that people of colour are not discriminated against so much. I know it probably still happens, but not as bad as it does happen now in the criminal justice system, whether that be in the UK or all over Europe or America or Australasia. Because if people of colour say, I'm not going to join the police, but I'm not going to join the military, but I'm going to join the police, then you can ensure you can still fight. Like people say, oh, I want to keep the country safe, and I still want to tackle terrorism, and I still want to make sure that everybody gets a fair trial. And they might say, I don't want to be discriminatory, but I think it could be about making sure that, like I say, that there's been known cases where police have been really racist and extremist, even like supporting neo-Nazi nationalism and things like that. So if more people of colour were in the police, then I think that, and even in the legal profession generally, I think that they could ensure that everyone gets a fair trial as much as possible. Obviously, no system is going to be perfect, but I think it'll be a lot better. So personally, I think it'd be better for people of colour to join the police forces than the military. But like, to me, the military is one of the worst things you can join, because I should be careful what I say, but I think like, you take over other people's country, and if I use freedom of speech, I'd say I don't think joining the military is a good thing. I think we should find other ways to tackle terrorism, make people more free and make people more secure. And I think supporting African countries and Asian countries would be a great thing. But anyway, I'd love to hear what people think. If you disagree, then that's fine, but please feel free to share your opinion about why you disagree, and I'd love to hear a reason. If you do disagree with anything I say, I'd love to hear why. But if you do agree, obviously that's even better. I'd love to hear some of your comments. Hope they'll be polite, but peace and love, guys. I'll just keep quiet, because I think I'm going to waffle on.